everything right while on solid ground. The adventurous training for all these soldiers to get them ready for dangerous situations.
Yeah, I do see a very real difference in the guys here, and hopefully that's reflected on operations when they're put into chaos once again.
And that training has helped this man, recently back from a tour of duty in Afghanistan.
Well, with out in Afghanistan, obviously you've got your own team and you do a lot of training and you get over it, and then you manage to conquer your fears over there. With skydiving, it's a totally different aspect of fear.
But far from the war zone and over the Wiltshire countryside, this week is a chance for them to relax, show off their skydiving skills and compete against each other.
It's high adrenaline, it's a buzz, but it's also teamwork, skills development.
It's just good fun. When you first start, it's about the adrenaline of jumping, but once you do good rounds like that and do really well in competition, it's really good.
Although this is a high adrenaline sport, some here looked very relaxed. But who wouldn't be a little bored down here when you can do this up here? Sabet Chowdhury, BBC Points West in Netheravon.
Down to earth, and ramblers in Somerset are coming across a rather strange obstacle on their walks. Even the most intrepid walker might find it difficult to stroll through this. It's elephant grass, which can grow very rapidly to 15 feet. Farmers grow it for fuel, but it's putting the brakes on ramblers in North Curry.
You've got to fumble your way through this 12-foot high growth, and the dogs have great difficulty. If I wasn't reasonably fit, I'd be in grave danger, I think, of getting completely lost, because as you can see there's no path whatsoever.
The problem is, as the elephant grass grows and it's at its about maximum height at this time of year, it tends to fall over and block the footpath, and that is what I believe has happened in this case.
Now let's see if Richard can see the woods from the trees with the weather forecast.
Hello, we're heading towards quite a breezy day tomorrow. Any patchy rain tonight will clear away, and then the winds will start to pick up from the west later on. Temperatures falling to about 11 degrees. So tomorrow we are looking at a bright and breezy day. There will be a scattering of showers. One or two will be quite heavy, but they will push through quickly on what will be a pretty strong westerly wind. As for the outlook, it's looking generally fine for Saturday. Clouding up later on. Sunday, again, a good deal of cloud, perhaps some rain in the afternoon, but holiday Monday should be generally dry.
Our thanks to Richard. If you want more news and current affairs, then the thing to do is to turn over to BBC Two, where Newsnight has just got underway. But from us, a very good night to you. Bye-bye.
Richard Bacon's a brave man. We're doing stand-up in front of a live audience at the Edinburgh Festival. But can he cut it with his comedy? Listen in right now and hear the verdict on BBC Radio 5 Live.
Good evening. Well, it was a day of large contrasts across the United Kingdom today. In the northwest, there was a lot of cloud around. It was quite wet and consequently quite cool, typically around about, say, 15 degrees. But with some sunshine in Norfolk, we've got temperatures here up to 24 degrees. This cloud moving east is quite a squally feature, some strong winds and some rain working its way eastwards across England and Wales. A bit of a clearance behind that. And then out west by dawn, quite a few showers getting in here. Further north, some wet, windy weather across Scotland. In fact, some gales blowing through the central lowlands and also affecting Northern Ireland, and it'll stay very windy into the day tomorrow. Some blustery showers across most of the United Kingdom, and with those blustery winds it will feel that bit cooler. So let's start things off in the morning in the southwest, where the showers are just beginning to get going along the north coast. So the south coast actually starting on a bright note with some sunshine, but it will be quite windy. The winds will be rattling those showers up through the Bristol Channel. They'll be brushing their way into South Wales and northern and western Wales. Quite windy with some showers through the morning, and the showers again just getting going along the north coast of Northern Ireland. They will spread their way inland. Some heavy showers already across the south and west of Scotland. The wet, windy weather continues through the morning across the northeast of Scotland, but that will clear away and things will improve here. For Northern England, showers getting going early on, but for Lincolnshire, down through the Midlands, East Anglia and the South East, it's a pretty decent sort of start to the day. Largely dry and bright with some sunshine, breezy, and temperatures of 14 or 15 degrees. But the winds really will be a feature of the weather throughout the day, coming down from the west or northwest, gusty winds into the afternoon, bringing in those showers. When the showers come along, some of those showers could well be quite heavy with the odd rumble of thunder. Temperatures struggling, 15 or 16 degrees for Manchester and Newcastle, maybe a 20 or 21 in that southeastern corner. Quite a few showers around through the evening, but they're becoming fewer and further between. And as we get towards Saturday, well, it's still very windy. Lots of isobars still on the chart, a northwesterly breeze, but pressure is rising from the south. So it should settle things down on Saturday for the southern half of the UK. Not such a bad day here. Further north and west, where it is quite windy, we're going to continue to see some showers. 17 in Glasgow, 22 in London. By Sunday, it's western areas that are likely to see the cloud and the rain. That's all slowly moving its way in on a freshening breeze. The further east you are on Sunday, it looks like being a pretty decent sort of day. And on Monday, I think it'll be another fine day in London, 25 degrees, quite warm, but as you head on up towards Northern Ireland and Scotland, there's going to be thicker cloud and some outbreaks of rain. That's it from me. A very good night to you.
Next on BBC One, a freaky threesome, Being Human.
At TV Licensing, our technology lets you pay your license in the way that suits you best. You can pay yearly, monthly by direct debit, or weekly by cash or online. Visit our website to find out more. TV Licensing.
Get ready for a weekend of live music. Coverage of the Reading Festival kicks off with Florence and the Machine tomorrow night, 8:05 on BBC Three. And right now from BBC Three, The Supernatural, with some scenes of a sexual nature and some strong language. Being Human comes to BBC One.